Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Shani Sanders. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Listen, before we get started, hit the subscribe button below, hit the notification button, and in the end, when you're done watching this video and you like it, please give it a thumbs up and drop me a comment to let me know how you're feeling. So today is what I like to call like my conversation check-in. So I'll be doing these things very weekly where it would be more like a video diary for me. So I want to be able to come on and kind of express myself, give you guys some updates in terms of like, since announcing that I'm going to be exiting my job in August, how that makes me feel, and just what I'm feeling and everything in between with my life. So how am I feeling when it comes to launching my exit strategy? So I gotta admit, the first time I said it out loud, it was super uncomfortable. Um, it was scary, but I think since saying it, I gotta admit, this past week, I have been so focused. I have been so focused on just like achieving my goals, setting my goals, planning out content properly, just being very organized with what I want to do, learning. I call this time right now is more like research and discovery because or either research and development, because right now I'm researching different things in terms of like launching my online courses. You know, I told you I have 3 different action items that I have to put into play in order to walk away from my job come August, because I have to be able to compensate my income. And I can't just walk away because I have a family and I have things to, to people that depend on me. So I have to make sure that I'm able to compensate my income, which I'm very confident in knowing that I can do that. It really just comes down to me. Let me take a sip of coffee. I don't know about you guys. Anybody, you guys have anything in your hand? Such a coffee girl. Like this, I'm a decaf coffee girl, okay? Because I can't do regular coffee. It just puts me up here. So I'm a decaf person, but I love a good creamer, like a non-dairy, non-sugar creamer is what I have here. And it's quite delicious. And I'm just gonna take a couple more sips and we're gonna get back to this video diary. It just gives me such good view. Okay. So we're back to the diary. And so, yeah, I'm feeling very super pumped and I'm feeling really good about my decision to leave. You know, like I was in a meeting last week and I'm sitting here and I'm looking at everybody on Zoom, not Zoom, but Microsoft Teams. And I'm just like, eventually I won't be here anymore. You guys will have to find somebody else to kind of do this stuff for you, you know? So I'm feeling really good about my decision to walk away. And I feel like it really just lighted something in me that needed to happen, but was just kind of dormant because, you know, I'm on here, I'm pushing out content, but I didn't have an end goal. I didn't have a place to say, hey, I know I want to walk away from this job and I want to do this here full time. I want to share my gifts and talent with the world on a full-time basis. And it said, you know, and how am I supposed to do that? And when was I going to do that? So it's almost like with me announcing that I was leaving my job was more so, if not now, when? Like, when are you gonna do it? And I thought about it in the past. I was just too scared to say it out loud, but it just got to a point where I felt like it's really time for me to go. You know, it's time for me to do something different. So I felt really good making that announcement. And last week, I just felt like, hey, I have goals to meet. I have things that have to happen to make sure me and my family are good. And so I need to make sure I hit these items. I need to learn everything I can about what I want to do. Looking at other people and the success that they've had with launching online digital products, looking at other people who had success with just launching a physical product or just offering something and getting something in return. So it's just that kind of thing that I've been researching. I've been doing a lot of developing my own plan, and I'm going to launch some different courses for you guys where I think will be really helpful. I know that things that were helpful to me, and I've taken a lot of different content courses, and it's so much information at one time. And so I have a different method in terms of how I want to offer you information and help you grow your business and grow your Instagram account or grow any social account. Just overall how to help you better, which helps me. And so I'm really excited about being able to develop that and offer that to everyone. So I really hope you guys get excited about it, and I hope you guys look forward to that coming soon. But yeah, on the work front and just, you know, saying that I'm leaving, I'm feeling really good about that. I haven't felt any like, ugh, you know, but I'm feeling really good. And I'm just moving forward. I'm moving past my fears and I'm still chucking forward no matter what, no matter how I feel. I'm like, you know, I made the decision. I'm going to stick to it. God is good. And I'm going to keep going. So that's how I feel with that. On a personal level, I really want to ask this question, and it's just a personal question, but how many of you guys got your COVID shots? Like, have you guys got vaccinated? So me and my best friend has been going back and forth about getting vaccinated. And full disclosure, my husband is vaccinated. I have friends who are fully vaccinated, and a lot of people at my job are fully vaccinated, but I am still on the fence. I keep telling my husband, listen, yeah, you took the vaccine, but I don't know, something's gonna happen to you. I don't know what, but something's gonna happen. And this is not me, saying anything negative about being vaccinated. I think it's an awesome thing to do, but I think everybody does it in their own time. And I've just been going back and forth. So me and my best friend, we're gonna come on here and we're gonna kind of have an open conversation with all of you guys about our vaccination journey and our decision to get vaccinated, because I want to do what's right. I want to be responsible and I want to protect those around me, but I also want to protect myself. Like, I don't want to get COVID. And so I want to protect myself, but I am still a little hesitant getting the vaccination. And so we're gonna come on, we'll have a conversation about that, a separate conversation, and then when we decide to, I will record us actually going to the site, getting vaccinated. I will actually record that journey so you guys can see it for yourself. So anybody who's doubtful like me and her, then you guys can kind of see what led us to our decision to eventually get vaccinated. We haven't decided yet, but this week is the week that's coming up, so we're gonna see what we're gonna do or not. So I'm feeling very on the fence about that, but it'll be good to know if you drop in the comments in terms of like how you guys felt going to get vaccinated, what made you decide to do it, and how you feeling afterwards. My husband got vaccinated, like I said, and he seems to be fine. He didn't turn into a zombie, so I think I might be able to do it. I think I might be okay. So I just want to get that out there, but expect more to come on that particular journey as we move forward. Again, on a personal level, I guess, since this is my video diary and I'm just kind of like giving it all to you guys, giving you all the tea. I think when it comes to my marriage and my husband, when you're married, you have to find ways to reconnect with each other, and you have to find ways to continue to cultivate your marriage. Like, marriage doesn't happen just because you say so. It doesn't happen just because two people love each other. You have to work at it. It takes work, and because me and my husband are willing to do the work and we love each other so much, we are willing to do the work. Because if you think about it, sometimes in life when you're married and you have kids and family and, you can get so caught up with just the everyday routine of things that you forget about each other sometimes. And then you have to pull yourself back and say, hey, wait a minute, listen, it's because of me and you, all of this is happening. And so we have to cultivate this. So me and my husband had an opportunity to go to brunch on one Sunday, and it really changed things for me. It changed things for him too, because we were able to reconnect. We were able to kind of just check in with each other to say, hey, what's going on? Are you good? Like, are we good? Is the marriage okay? Or there's some things we need to work on, and there are some things we need to work on. As married people, you're gonna always have to work on things. You're gonna always have to work on your relationship. You're gonna have to always work on you. You're gonna have to compromise in places where you feel like, I don't want to, but that's what marriage is. It's not about not being who you are or changing yourself, but it's just about compromising and knowing that it's not just about you anymore. It's about you and that other person too. So you just want to make sure that you check in with your husband, your wife, just to make sure everything is good, just to make sure everybody's on the same page. And if you are going through some things and you suffer some trauma in your marriage, and those things are fixable, you can recover from it, you can rebuild love, you can rebuild trust. It's really about what you want to do. Nobody gets to dictate your marriage for you but you. So just make sure you do some check-ins and make sure you keep some dates in there and try to keep things spicy and try to keep the passion alive, because we know it's easy to get lost. But if you're willing and you're committed to it, you can do it, because it takes work. It doesn't just happen just because you love each other. It doesn't just happen. It takes work. So listen, that's my video diary for this week. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm going into the next week feeling energetic. I think, that whole little engine, I think I can. I'm going to make it happen. I'm excited. I'm going to continue to check in with you guys no matter what, if it's like accomplishments, failures, fears, whatever it may be. I'm going to continue to be honest. I'm going to continue to share with you as I learn new things. So listen, I'm glad you guys sat here with this time with me for these minutes to listen to me just ramble on about my life. But if you have anything you need to share, hit me in the comments below. And once again, if you want more from me, you have to subscribe to this channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button so you know when I'm giving out new videos every week. And I shall see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out with me.